Well, hello. I'm here with my good friend, Beth Blacker. Beth, thanks for being here today.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here.
Yeah. So, Beth, you run a company called It's Just Stuff.
Yes.
Yes. I remember the old George Carlin bit about It's Just Stuff, right?
Yep.
And how important our stuff is to us.
Right.
Right? At the end of the day, and how connected we are to stuff.
Right.
Tell us what you do and how you work with your clients.
Sure. So I try very hard to be what I refer to the conduit from chaos to calm. That's my role. I want to come in, see what's going on, get a vision of what the actual issues are, and just attack as best as I possibly can. I come in, hyper-focus, try and eliminate as much of the clutter and the chaos as possible, and set people up for success moving forward. I never want anybody to feel like when we walk away that they don't have the proper systems in place to sustain the solutions that we gave them.
Awesome. So just to clarify, you are more than a professional organizer.
Yes.
Right? So talk to us about the difference between a professional organizer and what you do.
Well, a professional organizer is what I am, but I think that I go a little bit above and beyond in terms of the type of clients that I work with primarily. While I can do pantries and closets and the very easy type of organizing that people see that looks so pretty on Instagram, what I see is really, in a lot of situations, very sad. There are a lot of people out there that are really struggling with stuff. And we in this country do a really bad job at helping them. And I'm not talking even the physical side, I'm talking the emotional side.
Sure.
We make them feel like they are less than and that they are not worthy of our attention. And it really pains me because I see the pain in them and I carry that with me. And that tends to be what feeds my soul and makes me feel like, okay, I want to help as many people as I possibly can. And I'm not saying that there aren't other organizers that feel the
Sure.
same way, but I take my role really seriously. I want to help people go from chaos to calm.
I love that, chaos to calm. And I love your passion around what you do and taking care of people, right? At the end of the day, what you're doing is not just, as I joked about with George Carlin, about just people's stuff, but really it's about handling the need. Right. And again, remind me, you work with a lot of realtors and preparing homes for sale.
Yep.
But you also work with people who want to stay in their home and just need help getting out from underneath their stuff.
Right. And I talk about how we all have to constantly be editing our stuff, downsizing before we have to actually downsize, because the worst thing in the world is to carry so much stuff with us throughout our life. It becomes an emotional burden.
Yeah.
And as much as we are attached to those memories, there are ways to preserve the memory without keeping so much of the stuff. And that's my ultimate goal, is to train people and get people into that mindset.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to contact you for a consultation and go over what your services might look like for them, what's the best way for them to get in touch with you?
The best way would be, I believe that the QR code will be in this little blurb, and you can just use that to get the contact information. Go to my website, itsjuststuff.co. And we'll take it from there. I do free 30-minute virtual consults. If somebody wants an in-person consult, there usually is a fee, but I always offer the first 30 minutes for free virtually. And sometimes even just those 30 minutes is enough to motivate people to do what they need done on their own, which, you know, is probably not the best business model on the planet, but I still feel good that I'm helping people.
You're serving from the heart, and I love that. So.
Yeah.
Thank you, Beth. Appreciate you and what you do, and look forward to continuing our conversation in the future.
Thank you so much.